Joe, I think I speak for all of us when I say welcome back to the NHL. Oh, you guys, you know it's just nice to be back. What have you been up to anyway? I'll just introduce some new players, no big deal. Robbing teams blind in trades, you know, the usual. That's pretty cool. So have you guys seen Mats lately? No, I haven't seen him at wait a sec, who's that in the distance? I think that's Mats right there. Oh, dude. Dude, that's not Mats Block! I'm bored! Haven't done a video in a long time. Tuition doesn't pay itself. Yada yada yada. FAQs from all of you is VI. Our first VI? No, it's IV. It's IV. I haven't been in grade 4 for a long time in my Roman numeral. Anyway, first and foremost, who won the Messeros trade? Was it Ottawa or Tampa? Tampa fans, I am mad on behalf of you. Hey, new owners of the Lightning, look at me. Stop it. Put the pen down. Stop trading and doing all these crazy... Stop it! Let me just sign one more player, man. Just one more. The main knock on Tampa this summer has been that they've signed nothing but forwards and they have no defense, especially in the top 6. So they went out and got a defenseman at the expense of 2 of their top 6 and a first-round pick. For a guy who's still young, he's got some offensive upside, he's good on the power play, yada, yada, yada. But he was a -4 in the playoffs, and they only played 4 games. And I'm sure Ottawa fans will agree, and please leave your comments. He's streaky at best, guys. And I really think Philip Kuba wasn't that bad. Picard looked pretty promising to me, and you're giving up a first-round pick that's probably going to be pretty high. The Ottawa Senators drive me insane. Okay, they stole Chara from the Islanders. They don't have him anymore. They stole Spezza from the Islanders for a guy that didn't even want to play for them, Yashin. Does this sound familiar at all? And they also managed to rip him off for Wade Redden a few years ago, too. And now they managed to pawn off this guy who didn't want to play for them for a legitimate 4 or 5 maybe defenseman, another guy who was a really promising defenseman, and a first-round pick that, might even be in the Hedman-Tavares sweepstakes. What's your secret? Oh, while we're discussing trade, would you like this not drugged drink? Get the hell away from me! Mesros might be okay, he might even be good, but Sens win. What's the deal with Stefan Legion, and what are your thoughts? Personally, I've never met him. Basically, at 19 years of age, Stefan Legion, the guy who scored that game-winning goal in the World Championships, remember that? Has decided to retire. And this is very strange, because he must have a good reason, some sort of personal problem, because even if you don't like hockey all that much, the minimum salary is $500,000 a year. So you could play like 3 years at the pro level, and then just hang them up and live a pretty decent life. I've read reports that this doesn't necessarily mean Legion will never be back, and I hope that's the case. I hope he just needs some, soul searching, and he'll be back. Because that's tragic, man. Don't let that talent go to waste. What do you think about the San Jose Sharks investing in Chinese hockey? There was an interesting article about the San Jose Sharks investing money and players into the Chinese hockey system. And it's very interesting. What they've done is they sent over a bunch of money to help rebuild rinks and do equipment and things like that. And they've also sent over an assistant coach and several of their prospects to help train and teach the players. Also, the Shanghai-born owner of the New York Islanders, that being Charles Wang, is also investing a lot into the Chinese hockey system. This is brilliant. How didn't anyone think of this before? There's 1.3 billion people in this country, and they don't play hockey. Maybe because it's hot there, you idiot. Yeah, well, the team that's sending the money is in San Jose, so The article goes on to suggest that at least 10 Chinese players are good enough to play in the NHL's top minor leagues. They also suggest that the players certainly have the skill, but they just don't know hockey all that well. I think the San Jose Sharks are brilliant for doing this, for bringing the fastest game on earth to the most populated country on earth. Who will lead the Toronto Maple Leafs in scoring? Carlton the Bear. This is the first year where that's actually a question. Before, it would be like, who's going to lead the Leafs in... Matt Sundin. Well, I was reading the score, and they said that Alex Steen should, and I don't think that's all that far-fetched. I'll repeat this again. Do not expect Nikolai Kulemin or Mikhail Grabovski to lead the Leafs in scoring yet. I don't expect it to be Nick Antropov, because frankly, I just don't expect him to stay healthy. So let's go with Steen, Blake, or Hagman. Yeah, Damn it. Keep in mind, though, with Ron Wilson behind the bench and Vesatoskala between the pipes, it won't be about who can lead the Leafs in scoring. It's about how many pucks they can keep out of their net. I was asked this question, and I really like it. Can Carey Price or Dan Ellis repeat their seasons? And because it's my video and I'm a jerk, I'm going to go ahead and throw Pascal Leclerc and Ty Conklin in there. With goalies, you never know. I mean, Leclerc and Price are so young that you certainly hope that they'll do just as well, if not better. For Nashville's sake, I hope Dan Ellis can repeat. They seem to have a revolving door of goalies. Hi, Vukunet! Oh, bye. Hey, Mason, how you... Oh, goodbye. Hey, Ellis, stop. No. Okay, come on, stay a while. Let's talk about pad. I like your pads. And Ty Conklin comes into Detroit as Detroit's backup, but... has Chris Osgood ever really had a backup? The answer is yes, yeah, but typically he's a 1A goaltender. To answer your question, Ellis might not do quite as well as people will hope because, Nashville's defense is getting more and more depleted every day. Carey Price, he's on the Canadiens. You know what? The price is... I'm not going to do that joke again. That's all for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. There's some really important announcements coming in videos to come, and I promise there will actually be videos to come this time. And the Wii Show that I'm a part of will be airing for the first time at 11:30 p.m. on September the 19th. That's a Friday. Go check it out. Yeah, it's pretty much only for the GTA. You might get it on Channel 63. You might get it on Channel 10. But please watch it. And people keep saying, Steve, I can't wait to see your show. Dude, not my show. Not the creator. I'm part of it. I'm a cast member, and I do a little bit of writing for it. Hopefully you like it, and if you don't, we had a budget of nothing. You try and do better. I will sign off with a tiny clip. Hey, you guys are... Info.